All right, this is Obaid on behalf of V Electronics, and in this video, we'll be looking at the sine law. Okay, now the sine law is for oblique triangles. Okay, and oblique triangles are triangles with no equal angles. Okay, none of the angles are 90 degrees, which means we can't use the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so let me give you an example of what the oblique triangle looks like. So the angles are either acute or obtuse. Okay, so when it comes to your acute angle, let's say this is your quadrant. Okay, all right, and let's say this is 90 degrees over here. This is 90. Okay, and if you go all the way around over here, this will be 180 degrees. Okay. So when it comes to an acute angled triangle, okay, you're looking for something like this. Okay, so you have an acute angle. Okay, let's say angle A. Okay, and this angle is less than 90 degrees. Okay, now it can be an obtuse angle triangle as well. If it is an obtuse angle triangle, okay, this will be something of this sort. Okay, where the angle is more than 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. Okay, but it's less than 180 degrees. Okay, now in either one of these two cases, okay, should you need to solve for either the angle or the side, okay, you will need to use what's called a sine law. Okay, and the sine law basically says that A over sine A, so sine A over sine A equals side B over sine B equals side C over sine C. All right, so side A over side A equals side B over side B equals side C. Okay, side C over sine C. Okay, so for example, if this is your angle, okay, if this is your angle, this is your triangle, okay, um, let's say this is your angle A, this will be your side A, this will be your angle B, and this will be your side B, okay, and this will be your angle C, okay, and this will be your side C, okay. So angle A, okay, will become sine A, so A over sine A equals B, this B over here, so this side, okay, this side, divide by sine B equals, okay, C, so this side over here, divide by sine C. Okay, so let's do an example. All right, let's go ahead and do an example. All right, so for example, okay, let's say this is your obtuse angle triangle. This is one of your oblique triangles. It is an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, so let's say this is side A. This is side A over here. This is angle A. This will be angle B, side B, okay, and angle C, side C. Okay, so suppose, okay, you've been given angle B. Okay, let's say angle B equals, okay, 40 degrees. Okay, and let's say angle C equals 20 degrees. Okay, for whatever reason. Okay, which means you will need to figure out angle A, and you've been given side C. So let's say side C equals 10 feet. Okay, so to figure out your angle A, okay, you will need to subtract B and C from 180. Okay, so let's say angle A equals 180 degrees minus 40 degrees minus 20 degrees. Okay, so angle A will be 180, take away 60. Okay, so angle A will be 120 degrees. Okay, and notice it is more than 90 degrees and less than 180. Okay, hence an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, or an oblique triangle. Okay, so once you have your angle A, which is 120 degrees, okay, you know that your side C is 10 feet. So C over sine C equals A over sine A. Okay, which basically means, let's take another page over here. Okay, so C over sine C equals A over sine A. All right, so we know that C is 10 feet, so 10 feet over sine 20. Okay, so this will be 10 feet over sine 20 equals, okay, A over sine A. So let's say this will be, okay, 120 degrees. So A divided by sine 120. Okay, so this will be equal to A equals sine 120 into 10 feet divided by sine 20. Okay, now if you use your calculator, okay, all right, so we'll use the scientific calculator over here. If you use your calculator, this will be 120 sine times 10 divided by 20 sine, okay, equals 25.32. So side A will be 25.32. Okay, this will be feet. All right, so now that you have your side A, and this is 25.32, okay, you can figure out whatever's left. Okay, so we have side C, which is 10 feet. We have side A, so now we figure out side B. Okay, so to figure out side B, we use the same formula. So right now, we'll go ahead and use the same formula. So, okay, A over sine A equals B over sine B. All right. So we know that A is 25.32 feet, so 25.32. divide by sine A, so sine 120 equals B over sine B. Now we know that sine B, okay, angle B was 40 degrees, so sine B will be sine 40. Okay, which basically means B equals 25.32 into sine 40. Okay, divide by sine 120. All right, which basically means that B equals, okay, let's use our calculator one more time. So this will be 40 sine into 25.32. Okay, divide by 120 sine. Okay, so this will be 18.79. Okay, so now we know all the three sides as well as the three angles. Okay, so angle B is 40 degrees. Angle A is 120. Okay, and angle C is 20 degrees. Okay, side A, okay, we know that side A is 25.32 feet. Okay, all right, and we know that side B is 18.79 feet. Okay, and we were given side C, which was 10 feet. And this is basically how you figure out the sides and the angles using side law for an oblique triangle. Okay, so this could be either an acute angle triangle or an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, on behalf of V Electronics, this is Obey. Have yourself a great day.